Juggernaut is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Unfortunately for anyone who steps in the ring against Jordan Grace, her muscles are absolutely not just for show. All go fully functional and just a part of the complete package that is the Juggernaut.
On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Now, Jordan's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
Jasmine Nix has arrived. And she is in a bad mood.
And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence from Syracuse, New York, Jasmine Nix.
A supremely athletic competitor who stood out in the collegiate and professional soccer ranks. Now Jasmine Nix has embraced a more fatal mindset.
It's all about taking out the competition, and Nix is determined to do it any way she can, whether it's exerting her influence or exerting some penalty kicks to her opponent's heads.
Oh, yeah, Jasmine Nix, a college soccer star, played professionally overseas, and now those kicks are aimed at every superstar on the roster.
And Jordan Grace looks ready to get this match going.
If you're going to go around calling yourself the Juggernaut, you definitely have to be able to back it up. And boy, can Jordan Grace back it up.
Not just with her power game either. Jordan Grace is an expert competitor who can keep up and match styles with just about anyone you put in front of her.
And then we've got the always calculating Jasmine Nix standing in their way to victory. You never really know what she's thinking, but you're absolutely sure those wheels are turning.
She shows no hesitation whenever an opportunity arises. It's that kind of quick thinking that makes Jasmine such a tough opponent to prepare for.
Oh, she's got to tighten up a little. When you go down this early, you don't want to take any chances.
And there's the kick out.
She's not going to be put away so easily this early.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Armbar stretch.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hole.
And the elbow drop applied.
And Nix is being picked to pieces here.
Jasmine needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. She counters it. And Nix isn't looking helpless anymore.
Time out for Jasmine to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Whip to the corner.
Right to the midsection.
And here's a cover. Raising the shoulder.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Oof! Got out of the way of that one.
Jawbreaker.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Now trampling the opposition.
Legs getting twisted up. Stand back.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Jasmine just ramped up her intensity.
A non-stop assault from Jasmine here.
Nix has the time of this match in her favor.
soaring.
Great job anticipating Jasmine. Dangerous knee on the button.
Oh, wait a minute. Clawing the shoulder here.
Might get a submission. No.
The arm getting pummeled. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Slam. Straight into the pin. Stop the ref count before two.
She knows. This match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Sitting her up on the turnbuckle here.
Boom! Read that one. Suplex.
Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task.
Grace exposed here.
Leg kick him up.
There won't be any missing cover for Jordan now.
No, she kicked out.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. She's starting to wear down here.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though, this deep into a match. The end of the road for Jasmine might just be near. Grace so powerful, so strong. Beast mode engaged. Jordan may have put an end to this.
Two. What a kick out at two.
How in the world was she able to kick out after that?
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Jordan perched up top.
From the sky.
Oh, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Man, this is how you put on a match.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Off with their head. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them. She's in her clutches.
Neckbreaker.
Grace looks waiting for that.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Wow, what impact.
Cashing in on that effort.
Two. Got it. No, just a two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. And Jasmine with a counter. Oh! She flipped that attack around. Oh, this is nasty. Rib breaker.
A warning and a challenge from Grace.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
This could be it. Cover.
Two. She did it. Grace picks up the win.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace.
A victorious Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace continuing to show me something here. Showing me what it means for her to be that juggernaut. I'm impressed, man.
a top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
So many titles and main events for Sami Zayn, all due to his unique offensive arsenal.
And Sami's capable of incredible punishing strikes, but he also has a relentless attitude.
And that is why Sami has accomplished so much in his career. Compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
Oh, yes, man. Get ready to go on a tour of the island's jaw. One of those superstars who needs no introductions other than
No bread, no water, just me.
And his opponent, representing MFT from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 264 pounds, JC.
I've said it before, and I will surely say it again. Simply put, JC Mateo is a freak athlete. Truly, we are looking at one of the strongest human beings walking God's green earth.
Yeah, say what you will about the guy, but Solo Sikoa made an extremely wise choice when he decided to bring JC Mateo into the fold.
Mateo has been all business since arriving here, and it's quickly become clear that his business involves jaw-dropping athleticism for a man his size and superhuman power for, well, anyone.
Essentially blindsiding your opponent is what you call killer instinct? Okay, then.
be the hunter or be hunted. That's what it's all about, man.
JC Mateo is prepared to get this match going.
JC Mateo is just an earth mover of a human being. I truly do not envy any superstar who has to step in the ring against this uber-athletic mass of muscle.
Pure powerless. Shoulders down. Pennies open up.
No surprise there. He's still pretty fresh. Sami dodges out in time.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. No pin attempt here.
No, he kicks out.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Keeping that string of offense in check.
His pride was not going to let that abuse continue. Still showing some signs of life here.
And another blow after blow here.
Mateo's front door.
Yeah, Sammy just brought the fight to him.
Just pounding away.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Effectively targeting the arm.
Zayn's feeling it.
Check it out. There's incredible impact with every maneuver. Sammy delivers, man.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And connects with the kick.
Saw it coming and took him down. Got him in the corner now.
Should answer for every move attention.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
With a blue thunderbomb. Followed up with the pin attempt.
Two is still hanging on.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Feet tackle.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Exiting the ring.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Uh-oh. Suplex.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Just kicks out.
No, how was it at the end? Right there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Perched up top.
Completely missed the mark there.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, trying to get around. Changes it into a cover of their own.
No, he punched the shoulder before three.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out. Zayn getting the crowd involved here.
Could be thinking of something big here.
Both superstars perched up high. Not from up there. There it is. Kill out. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Zayn taking a moment.
Looking to finish it off. Swallow bomb.
Looking to put this one away.
Two. Lords off the pin at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
That unraveled on Zayn.
A savage headbutt.
Oh, timely counter by Zayn.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind. Powerbomb.
Into the cover.
There's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got. Jeez, and JC is looking worse for wear now.
Oh, my goodness.
Zayn trying to ramp things up.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. And Zayn now explode a suplex into the turnbuckles.
Signature offense from Sammy.
Sammy with the kick. Did Zayn get enough on it?
Into the cover. Oh, kick out at two.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. He's starting to look battered.
Deep into this, and there's no sign of slowing down yet.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Not a good spot to be in. Uncanny showing of power. Perched up top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
in the corner here.
Mateo's in deep peril here.
Shoulders down. He wasn't even in the match, and the champ out here now and blasts the man with the belt.
That is called staving off a threat before it appears.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 336 pounds. Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
Now, these two are a well-oiled tag team machine. When they're on the same page, that is.
Yeah, but sometimes there's a little friction with Fraxion. These two don't always have the same game plan.
Two men with this business in their blood. Los Garza.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 425 pounds. Angel and Berto. Los Garza.
When it comes to tag team competition, there's no better partner than family, man. And these two cousins are tighter than most siblings I know. Berto has the high-flying skills. Angel has that ruthless edge. When they mix that together, Los Garza is dangerous, man.
Berto and Angel have been scratching and clawing for opportunity. Tonight is their chance.
This should be an exciting match. The way Fraxion moves around the ring, you'd think they have rockets in their boots.
Gravity-defying moves and mystifying speed. That's what Fraxion brings to the table. Frazier and Axiom can be absolutely overwhelming.
It's incredible how in sync they are throughout a match while maintaining a breakneck pace.
But standing across the ring is Lucha royalty. Los Garza, Angel, and Berto aren't just a couple of pretty faces, man. Though they do make their ladies swoon, Angel and Berto are two dangerous young competitors who are looking to stake their claim here.
And Los Garza have absolutely no problem doing whatever it takes to do just that. Counter on Berto pays off. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, the side effect!
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
They get right on the corner. Something's coming.
Up across the shoulders. Driven down with a fireman's carry slam. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Springboard, corkscrew, crossbody. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Counter. He knew just what to do.
These two are showing how to really scout the field.
Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face.
Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor. Hooked up.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And Frazier able to reverse that. Frazier gets met with a response.
Tag made there. Set the opponent up. Big shoot off. Back elbow in stereo, baby.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
He's setting something up.
Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Into a top block.
Oh, did you hear that?
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Tags into the match.
Shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. Wheelbarrow position. And driven down face first. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Oh, working on the arm. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Angel continues to maintain the advantage.
And the pants just came off, baby. Now we're real fired up.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
And Axiom just got shaken up bad with that move.
Angel taking care of business with that attack.
Axiom looking to get back into this.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Here we go. Gonna set it up right here on the apron. What are we gonna do here?
DDT on the ring apron.
Momentum shifted in Angel's favor.
Any attempts at offense from Nathan are being sacked.
Tagged in here.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
And a well-timed counter. Barricade stops.
Well-framed standing moonsault. Cover. The cover.
Two. He kicks out at two.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
I don't know how these superstars have anything left.
They've unloaded everything on each other in this one.
And, oh, here we go. He's about to clean house.
From behind. German suplex released.
Bam!
Under reply, getting cracked.
Wasn't expecting that. He's hooked up.
And cover down for the match. Fights the shoulder up and one.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out opinions like that. Costly error there. Ooh.
He counters with a great reversal.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Shoving him into the corner now.
There they go, looking to put this one away, perhaps with one big, high-risk move. Opponent on the top rope, going up there to meet them. And Spanish fly.
He tagged his partner in.
Angels put a stop to that.
Sent to the outside.
Oh, my Lord!
In the hardware.
Bang!
Caving in the ribcage.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Crucifix, pinning combination. Barely kicks out. How? How? Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
From the opposition. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, what a clothesline. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Angel continues to maintain the advantage. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Tag mate. What are we going to see here? Oh, wait a minute.
Double back body drop. Berto trying to close this out. No, he gets the shoulder up.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Up top, DDT.
And that prevents any offense from Berto.
What's Axiom?
Gonna find out in this one.
Will create separation. Into the pin. Gets there. Teammate makes the save. What a counter.
Berto in a lot.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, Berto with a fireman's carry. Trusts his opponent. Right into the rings of Saturn here. This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy. Trying to reverse the pressure. Elbows finding the mark. He's a free man.
You know, I can barely hear myself think this crowd is looking to bring the house down tonight.
The energy in here is at another level. It is beyond electric. Whoa, did you hear the impact?
Makes the tag. Jawbreaker.
Oh, no more stuff. That attack.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Angel and Berto Los Garza.
A defeat for Fraxium.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
to Uncle Howdy.
Yeah. Howdy looking to collect a debt from the false prophets in WWE. I'm glad I'm not one. Who knows how many lost souls and misfit toys will be radicalized by this twisted individual.
Just take a look at this man, Tala Tonga. Nearly 7 feet tall, over 265 pounds, and he's all business.
And his opponent, representing MFT from Kissimmee, Florida, weighing in at 264 pounds, Tala Tonga.
The powerhouse of the MFT has arrived, and he's set to tower over the competition.
Tala Tonga has already held some titles in Japan with his MFT brethren, and I think he's destined to do the same in WWE.
And before he fulfills that destiny, he's more than willing to get his hands dirty, brutalizing anyone who stands against the MFTs.
When you consider the fact that this man towers over every person on the Bloodline family tree, you can see why Tala Tonga is so frightening. We know he has the power, we know he has the pedigree, we know he has the aggression. Let's see if Tala Tonga can deliver on all of that promise.
And it's Uncle Howdy looking to get the win here.
And you can just feel the temperature change in the arena whenever Uncle Howdy appears. It's not just the mind games either. Uncle Howdy has proven that he's just a constant threatening presence in WWE.
There's still so much we don't know about Uncle Howdy. And every time we see him, I feel like we have more questions. This is a black hole of a man, sucking in everything near his orbit.
But look over at Tala Tonga. We're talking about a 7-foot-tall Tongan kaiju. Tala Tonga's here to destroy anything and anyone in his sight. So why would you want to be in his crosshairs?
Very good question. Facing off against Tala Tonga isn't exactly the wisest decision a superstar can make. Boom! Boom! Persistent barrage.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. And a stomp to the gut.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Taking things back into the ring. In a weakened state here, guys.
With a series of forearms.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Looks like he's coming back in.
Big punch connected.
What on earth is coming next? Face first. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. That's going to fire you up with anger.
Right now.
Being driven down.
Quick evasion from him there.
The tension has really been bubbling over lately between these superstars. Neither side wants to lay down or relent, and it has really been causing some turmoil in the locker room as of late.
Yeah, both sides have massive chips on their shoulders, and they seemingly just so happen to collide in their paths to getting them off.
Gut-wrench suplex! The advantage has turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Absolutely. Howdy is breaking his opponent down. For years, Smackdown has tried to prove that it's not the WWE's second show.
Every superstar in the Smackdown locker room knows it's not, and they always aim to prove that.
They're going to put their opponent away. Gory special submission is in, but not done just yet. Flatliner. Yikes.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He's able to fight off the pin attempt, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do so.
Targeting the arm now. And he has Howdy's number. Turn it around with a reversal. Stiff headbutt. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
Tonga's got to dig deep now.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, this here is vintage. Snake eyes. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. He's in a bit of agony pin. This might be the end of Howdy's night. He got the shoulder up in time.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Uncle Howdy holds him off. Oof. What a blow to the gut.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
And he retaliates. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Clearly now being fueled
Impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, look at this. Whiplash neck breaker.
Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Placing him in the corner. Quick thinking from Tonga. And back elbow creates separation.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are
Well, I don't know what he's doing. This thing was his for the taking right there.
Mandible claw! Mandible claw!
Howdy could seal things up.
2 count. Victory here tonight. Celebration time. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Look who's here, Wade.
Well, celebrations curtailed, and with the distraction, a cheap shot attack from behind. Referee intimidated. There's no one to save you now. What a statement.
The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
You gotta hand it to Charlotte, man. She knows exactly what it takes to succeed in the WWE.
One of the original 4 horsewomen. Charlotte really changed what it meant to be a female superstar.
Check her out, man. She was born and bred to be a superstar. It's literally in her DNA.
Holding the record for the most women's titles in history, she's always been an elite caliber competitor.
Already had a Hall of Fame career, man, and she's nowhere near the end of it.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
This one's official, and it's Charlotte Flair who's ready for action.
Charlotte Flair is better than ever inside the ring. We've seen a renewed energy from the Queen. She seems to be enjoying herself more and embracing the thrill of competition.
It really is a change of pace. Charlotte isn't as icy anymore, but she is just as dominant between the ropes.
And then there's JCJ, a superstar who only looks out for number one. She knows this business isn't about friends. It's about stepping on anyone you need to on your way to the top.
Certainly a shrewd and a mean-spirited tactician. Jacy Jayne is here to win, and she plans to do it with lethal efficiency.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Brutal short arm lariat.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Driven through the ground. Down for the pin. Lifts the shoulder up.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Oh, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick. A no disqualification match can get very savage very quickly. A lot to be concerned about for these competitors.
No DQ means no.
She's out the ropes and saves herself from the submission hold. And she reversed it. And Flair. And here we go. The Boston Crab with no one. Look who it is.
Oh, yeah, hit the ring with purpose. I love it. I love it, man.
And this is a no disqualification. And we're going to have a 2-on-1 situation here. This is bad, book. This is really bad.
Oh, the double game.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Jayne might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Oh, I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
Jayne is
Caught, taking your eyes off her opponent. Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
Charlotte able to defend against that.
Brutal back suplex.
German suplex released. 2 breaks the count.
This match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
It knew what was coming there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Sound suplex.
This might be it right here.
There's 2. She kicks out with force.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Able to parry that one. Looking to hobble the knee.
Going for the win. And referee cuts off the count in 1. Wow. Slapped down hard. And this one might be headed ringside.
She's got the kendo stick, and she does not look afraid to use it.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women. And he's come too far to surrender now. Oh, shot.
JC has her opponent.
Jacy Jayne's done it.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
What a battle this was, but the win is secured despite the unexpected events that transpired earlier.
It takes physical and mental fortitude to pull this kind of win off, to overcome this much adversity.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens always comes to the ring with supreme focus. There is nothing on this man's mind except the task in hand, and that is the fight to come.
Yeah, Owens has a very aggressive mentality.
Rey Fénix has arrived. Fénix is such an impressive athlete and competitor, an aerial artist who lives up to his namesake and soars through the sky.
And his opponent from Acatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds.
Even in the world of Lucha Libre, the high-flying moves of Rey Fénix have been otherworldly. From underground leagues to top companies in Mexico and the United States, Fénix has continually wowed crowds and earned major championships.
Fénix definitely has a history of success, but WWE has always been the land of the giants. The competition is bigger, stronger, and tougher than any other promotion on the planet. Rey definitely has his work cut out for him here.
The old adage of the bigger they are, the harder they fall is one Rey Fénix lives by. Give this man any challenge and he'll rise to meet it. In fact, he'll rise even higher as he soars through the skies.
Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now. Looks like Rey Fénix's game face is on tonight.
Rey Fénix has dazzled crowds all over the globe, but now that he's here in WWE...
But hold on, look at this.
I like it.
And I gotta say, that was just a disgusting show of disrespect.
Yeah, but think about the message that it just sent to everyone.
Oh, here we go. Rolling thunder.
Springboard misses the target.
Directly to the chest.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Ooh, and fights back. Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Return fire from Rey.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. With the cover, he's going for it.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Flips the leverage, shoulders down. Not quite there yet.
He powers out and is more than ready to keep going.
He's able to counter that. Ray left an opening for the counter.
KO reminding the audience that this is his show.
Springboard missile drop kick.
And able to invade the offense. Nice agility.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, the clothesline.
Kevin Owens clearly not afraid of a little fight.
What a suplex.
Like a boxer with a speed bag.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Teeing off. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Oh, he responds with a punch right to the stomach.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Springboard. Oh, my God.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost. Owens was ready for that.
You got to be questioning how much further they're willing to take this, guys.
I don't think there's any question they're ready to take this all the way.
What a splash. He's able to kick out before two.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Owens letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Just going all out with every blow.
Take off. Splash. And straight into the pin attempt.
Two. Stopping the ref's count at two.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Oh, baby, he's magic.
Impressive awareness from him.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage. Adios, amigos.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Oh, and it's reversed.
Placing him up there on the top turnbuckle.
Oh! Owens gets control.
KO with the torture rack applied. Into the neck breaker.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
Two. No, stops the count at two.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Set up in the...
Look at this, exchanging blows and well, they have no issue with not wanting to get back into this match. Didn't quite expect this.
Well, I don't really blame them after getting sucked in the jaw like that. Yeah, take a walk. Leave it for another day. Oh, wait up. I mean, what's this got to do with that?
Oh, back into the ring. And now begging for forgiveness. And his superstar.
Kevin Owens.
That could ground way for good.
There's two. And they're still in this.
Absolutely millimeters away from a 3 count. You don't get many kickouts after that move.
Livid Owens, realizing he's going to have to do even more to finish this, and knowing the lengths he will go to win, that could mean something very dangerous. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Counters to gain the advantage. Great thinking to stop Owens. A reversal. Well scouted.
Spiked with that DDT, man.
Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows. Over and over again.
Ray is getting up but has no idea what's coming his way.
Owens whips it.
Rewards ended here.
2 count. Kevin Owens able to pick up the victory.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Would not allow the early mind games to get in the way of standing tall tonight.
It just goes to show you disrespect can be a grand motivator. Maybe not intentionally, but look at how it fueled them to get the win. That's the kind of edge they need to keep going. They need to keep the chip on their shoulder.